All right, what's up, guys? So it's been a minute, so I'm gonna kind of give you guys the rundown on where the hell we have been because a lot of shit has changed, and I'm just gonna dive into it right now. So first of all, you guys know that I had sold the Regal to my dad. We have since sent it to Nick Coleman. We have now got it back, obviously, but a lot of stuff has changed on this car. Obviously, like the stance is way nicer, but there's a reason for that. So we're gonna dive into that too, because a lot of work has been done. All right, so the whole ass end of the car has been tubed. Nick did a real nice job on like all the metal work. You see like the cage in here, the seats are moved back, steering shaft, the pedals. So all that's, we have the Wildwood reverse mount pedal, new gas pedal. Everything's moved back. We got underneath the car now. Really did a nice job on everything. Like it is top notch. My camera's not doing this car any justice right now. Like we wanted this is exactly what we were anticipating. So we'll dive into the front. We're actually redoing the turbo kit, but the car has made a huge change. So we're actually about to have the motor put together. We're gonna do another video on that, just kind of getting back in the rhythm of things. We had some stuff going on. So I'm gonna show you guys under the hood, and I'll show you guys something else that we've acquired. All right, so right now we're in the middle of doing the turbo kit. I don't know if it's gonna stay like we have it kind of mocked out right now. This side, the hot side's damn near done on this side. We're in the middle of doing this side, and we moved into this new shop. But some new updates we got up here. Obviously, new turbos. We got twin 78s. We have the Jeff Thomas long travel and his front shocks. We have TRZ spindles, strange brakes, same in the rear. Really a lot has changed on this car. This is a whole different car than it ever was before. So trying to get Dad to keep the turbos like this. He's not too sold on it. Trying to let him do my thing on it. But anyways, that's it really for the Regal. Back half, new turbo kit. We about have the motor ready and put together so we can get that in it. Then it can go get wired and plumbed. But now we're gonna move on to something else because I've been wanting to show you guys this for a minute, and I just haven't been in it to do a video on it yet. So we'll get to that and we'll close this thing out. All right, so anyone that really knows me knows that I've always wanted a 67 Chevelle ever since I was like a little kid. My grandpa had one. He's no longer with us, and I've always wanted one. Wanted to really take my time on it and paint it like a certain blue I wanted and do some nice wheels, black and gold wheels. But I'm at a point where I regret selling this thing a little bit. Everything happens for a reason. If I wouldn't have sold that, then I couldn't have got this. But it's time for me to get back behind the wheel of something, not necessarily to the extent of this, but more of like a true street build. So that's what the Chevelle is gonna be. We have named it already. The Chevelle is named Gypsy Rose. I just looked at it and decided that's what I wanted to name it. So long story short, my grandpa had one of these cars. I've heard a lot of different stories about like what he did when he had the car, about doing a donut, about smacking a light pole, but just a bunch of different stories. So this guy messaged me at like 2 in the morning about trading the motor and trainer I had for the short bed, and without hesitation, I was ready to do it. Car's pretty solid, frame's solid, has a new quarter. We got to button it up right here, obviously. New floor pan, new deck lid, new trunk pan. Car has some serious potential. Really, right now the plan is do aluminum 6-liter with that turbo. I think that's a 8886, and if I can afford it and I can do it, we're gonna do a 6-speed. If I can't, then it's probably gonna be a turbo 400. But that's the plan as of right now. I just kind of really got here and wanted to set the turbo in there to get some motivation. I think that's where I'm gonna go with it because that looks pretty gnarly, if you ask me. So, but other than that, that's where we've been. We got a new shop just kind of like for our race car stuff. So we got the 67 Chevelle and we got the Regal. So plan is Regal, Chevelle out next year, maybe Chevelle, we'll see, just depends where my money's at. Other than that, the Regal will be out and we will be racing it. So stay tuned, more videos coming.
Fuck yeah!